Right here in Newtown, Connecticut, the site today of a mass shooting, and this time gunfire aimed at elementary school children.
Let's get some breaking news out of Orlando, Florida. Police say several people are dead after a mass shooting.
We're now going to take over this local story that will have national implications about a shooting having happened in Alexandria and a congressman among the victims.
We'll continue to follow breaking news out of Texas. Multiple people have been shot at a church in Sutherland Springs, located east of San Antonio. It is a horrible situation.
My name is Kenzie McGuire, and this is why we need stricter gun laws. In 2014, there were a total of 8,124 gun homicides in the U.S. Then in 2015, there were 372 mass shootings and 33,636 deaths due to firearms. In the past 6 months of 2017, there has been 62 mass shootings. These statistics have to show you something. Not only do the shootings kill and injure many people, but for their survivors, post-traumatic stress disorder is a very big problem. PTSD is a disorder caused by failure to recover after experiencing or witnessing a terrifying event. PTSD can often lead to bipolar disorder, depression, and sometimes suicide. Yeah, like, when did you know something was wrong?
Okay, so we were watching Jason Aldean's performance, and it was a little after 10. And it was probably the fifth or sixth song that he, performed, and it was the beginning of the song, and we heard a little pop, but it was kind of loud, kind of like a firecracker or fireworks, and everybody kind of looked up at the sky and just continued, singing and dancing, and then we kind of looked over at Jason Aldean, and he wasn't doing anything, so we thought, oh, some guy's, pulling a prank, or someone's just, having some fireworks somewhere. So we didn't think anything of it, and then we heard the second round, and it took a while. There was like a pause, and the second time, I don't know if someone got shot or what, but immediately everyone looked at other people, and it was like dominoes. Everybody just fell to the floor. So everybody came to the floor, and everybody started screaming, and he still performed.
Yeah.
Jason Aldean for about 10 seconds, and then he just ran off the stage, and everything just shut down. The music stopped, and everybody was on the floor. We were on the grassy AstroTurf, and, we were caught in shock, and people were running, and some people were just hiding for cover, just screaming. And basically, we were lucky enough to find an exit and just basically run to a nearby hotel and, go through a side entrance, which is the service entrance, and basically hide until we were allowed to leave the hotel, which was 7 hours later.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so we were lucky.
What do you think on, what's your opinion now after experiencing that, on making the gun laws, stricter? Do you have any opinion on that now?
My opinion is I'm not totally against guns.
Yeah.
I think it's okay for people to have, a handgun, ones that are not like machine guns or, that have that attachment to make it so that, I think that the basic handgun is okay. I just think that they should enforce stricter rules and laws and background checks on the people who get the guns.
Yep.
And that they should not let it be so loosey-goosey,
Yeah.
as far as how many they have. They should have a limit, they shouldn't be able to have endless amount.
Yeah.
And the crazy ones that are meant for war soldiers, so handgun, for your own protection, for security, for having it in your own home, if there's, someone who's going to break in and you want to have it for under your bed. I think that is something that you still should have a huge background check, and, they should enforce, still regulations. But I don't think that, I think that it's just too easy nowadays for people to, own as many as they want, and the crazy ones that they get,
Yep. The right to bear arms is outlined in the Second Amendment of the Bill of Rights and states, "A well-regulated militia being necessary to the security of a free state, the right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed." Many citizens argue that this should and never will be changed. The Supreme Court actually ruled that the amendment is speaking about the collective rights of the state to defend itself against outsiders. Some may argue that the reason for mass shootings is not the gun's fault, it's the person who's shooting that's fault, which is true. More than 87% of mass shootings are committed by someone with a mental issue. But this is exactly why we need extensive background checks done before purchasing a firearm. Currently in the United States, anyone purchasing a gun is a subject to a background check, but these background checks only take around a minute and only 2% of buyers result in rejection. The gunmen in the Sutherland Springs, Texas church shooting, Charleston, South Carolina church massacre, and Virginia Tech all had a history that banned them from owning a firearm, yet none were stopped due to the faulty background check system. This is exactly why the background checks need to take longer than a minute. I believe that both sides must come together and make sure there is a change in our gun law system so that we as a society can prevent thousands of lives from being lost. Thank you for listening.